Alright, so this is our second match in our little tournament. We are facing 420 Dragon. First game we're playing Delver again, and he is going to play High Tide Storm. We will wish him good luck and hopefully get some better karma. We keep this one. So I noticed something about his version. He plays counter spells and Temporal Fissure as like his main win cons. So the first game I played against Bloodpet, he played also High Tide, but his version was a little bit different. He was milling out and Giga Drowsing, and I don't think Font 420 Dragon is actually using Giga Draws, or at least I haven't seen it in a deck. Fisher is really strong against me. I mean, it's strong against everything, but it's the same as like him milling me out or doing anything else. It's just the same thing. Like at some point he's gonna have to loop and I can't do anything. He mulliganed to 6, which is great for us, of course. We will. Okay, we'll put the island on the bottom for sure. Foil, it's not gonna be that useful. Or maybe, yeah, he doesn't have. I'll just keep it on top, just for safety, you know? Okay, so he is able to preordain, like countering his cantrips is really good in this matchup, I think at least. Okay, so he's not gonna play into Spellstutter, of course. I will play it in the end step. He can go like instant speed, draw spells if he has some. Okay, I will definitely just Spellstutter spread this. Yeah, that was great. So here I'm gonna Fairy Seer. We're losing on foil being great, but I think that's okay. Okay, we want both of these. It's okay to do not have the foil, I mean the island for the foil, because this way we can play Fairy Seer, and we have 2 snaps for our spell stutter. So we do have counter spells available. He's not gonna play into anything we don't have, but he doesn't have lands, which is great for us, of course. Here we have still only 1 counter spell. Maybe it was the right decision to put the island on top. I'm a little bit sick. I will have occasionally sip of water. I'm not gonna mute myself, so yeah. Cycling Cloud of Fae, okay, sure. He's searching for a land, of course. We do find one ourselves. We're gonna play it. I don't care about foil now. We have Snap and Counterspell. We don't have much pressure. I mean, we have this as the pressure is the counterspells, right? Deep analysis. Yeah, just gonna hard cast foil here. It's better. But of course, we have to counter this. I don't want him. Okay, let's see what he's up to. Snap, snap, treasure cruise, high tide, archeo. To land, Now I wish I had the foil. No, it's okay. We're gonna play the island and attack. So it's interesting. His hand. I'm not sure how I want to approach this. He's basically just. He has a lot of stuff. Like the deep analysis is gonna cost him a lot of time, basically. But it might cost him like one turn. There is a problem when we will try to counter stuff with spell status sprite using snap. Yeah, okay. So I actually think I'm gonna let this resolve here. No, I'm not gonna counter this. It's interesting though. Like I can counter this. Then he probably has nothing, right? I probably should counter this. He can snap in response to my spell stutter. It's interesting though. Like I get double mana too, so I would have like one more counter spell available. But we're giving him a lot of mana, and the snaps would generate mana too, which is not ideal. We do have hard counter now, which is really good. Doesn't have high tide anymore. We would definitely like Gush or Treasure Cruise. It's pretty expensive right now. He's gonna play the Archeo, right? Oh, he plays Cruise, yeah, but definitely countering this. Something, please. We get nothing. This is not great, of course. I'm gonna leave the island in the hand for some reason. Maybe just like bluffing purposes. I don't know. It's probably just bad. Okay, he's not scared of anything, this guy. So this is the turn he's going off, right? He used two of his mana, which is great. Snapping this. Oop. So if I understand this correctly, he wants to just snap two of my creatures for me not to be able to kill him, right? Or he's just like, okay, I can let him do it once. But I'm just gonna counter this one, yeah. Okay, game one down. So against Bloodpet, I played Dispels, and I think they sucked. But actually, in this version of the High Tide, I think it's a little bit better because he fights with counter spells. He doesn't fight with Giga Draws. Actually, his deck is like pretty efficient. I'm not sure if I need, like, if I want foils. If I put the relics in, probably can cut the treasure cruise. What else to cut though? I think Daze is a little bit worse on the draw, so we're gonna cut one. Gut shots, not a big fan of that one. Snap, it's not great too actually, so we're gonna trim on these. Uh, Probably, uh, these are good, but just gonna cut one more. Are they really good? Now when I think about it, they were much better against Bloodpet. Like 420 dragon is going more value-y, I would say. Okay, double probe. Classic gamble hand. I just have to keep this hand, yeah. Uh, what about the rest of the hand? Actually, the rest of the hand suck too. It's just a lot of gas. This spell is nice. Spell starter sprites are really good too for his cantrips. Just gonna keep it YOLO. Ah, okay, he's gonna get to preordain. He's really happy he can do this before I can play spell starter. Because that's just oh ho ho. So here I wanna have a look at his hand. I'm gonna use both of these pros probably because I might, you know, draw one drop creature. Okay, it's interesting that we might consider. Okay, we're just gonna play the sanctuary first, actually. Oh no, we double revealed. So what's the top card? Preordain. So it's these cards. He plays the preordain, of course. So he's got Fisher. Consider Cloud of Fey. Consider as an instant, right? Yes. Okay, he's playing it now. He played Island 2 probably. Yeah, okay, so we don't know a lot about his hand. So he might play like Cloud of Fey. I don't know what kind of. Okay, we can counter that actually. I was thinking if I should just play the Delver, like not give a fuck, but I should probably just to hold up mana so he cannot use any more cantrips and just play the spells that are at the end of the turn to get some pressure going and also to be able to counter with our other sprite, right? So next turn, okay, you can do this, sure, it's okay. Just gonna play this Delver and pass. We hold up Counterspell, Sprite, and Foil. And Dispel. Deep Analysis. I mean... Oh, he got this into his graveyard using the Consider. I didn't even see it. Sneaky. Okay, let's let him have it. Probably... He's not gonna play anything now. Ah, just a... Should I just counter it, right? Okay, let's play the spell starter here, though. Okay, I would probably foil. He got shot. Probably a good idea. Maybe he's thinking I don't have counterspell now because I didn't counterspell the DA. Deprive, yes. Show you this one, buddy. Deprive. It's not what you want to see. Deprive is just nasty with Sanctuary. It's nasty. That's probably gonna win the game. I hope so at least. You can never count High Tide out. Oh, that rhymes. Okay, I'm gonna deprive this now. Return. What does he do? Dispel. Yeah, I dispel back. What is this? Treasure Cruise. This is interesting spot actually. Oh, what is this spot? Why me? So we can basically trade our 3 cards for his 1 card. I mean for his 3 cards. It's not what I'm gonna do. preordain, yeah. Uh, Probably dumb idea. I don't know about foiling the cruise. Definitely not bad. We're gonna put this deprive back on top of our deck. We're gonna pressure. He has 2 turns, but he has 5 lands. Quite a lot, and 7 cards. So he might be able to go off actually. We have counterspell and dispel next turn. We have deprive. That's nice too. That's gonna return an island that we can discard to foil. We don't have enough lands though. I mean, we really needed gush. Maybe I should be just running 4 gushes. But that's what I always say when I have a lot of lands and don't have gush. But when I have like, okay, Cloud of Fae. How much do I care about this? I do a little bit. I just counter this, I think. Counter everything. It's too scary. And this way, at least we tap out his mana. Which, time is a resource for him. He's on a clock. Next turn, he's not going to be able to use his deep analysis twice. I mean, once. So that's definitely a crippling move. Okay. I guess we let this resolve. We are running out of counters, so we should probably just choose the right things to counter. Surprise, surprise. Deprive. Please just be dead. Oh, he's got the... I need to dispel this. I don't want to give him mana for Temporal Fissure. This way, if he somehow gets like 1 mana, like a land, I don't know if he played a land. He did play a land actually. So no more land. If he has another High Tide, then we're fine. Just can't get Fissured. Oh wait, Fissure is 5 mana. Okay, so he can actually Fissure me. For some reason I thought it was 6. So he's gonna Fissure me and he's gonna... Is he going to double Fissure the... What? This, this, this. This. Okay, I see. This is interesting. So, which of these counter... I cannot use both of these spells, unfortunately. I don't have enough cards. And he did it the right way. Like, if I would get 1 more card, it would be really good for me. So, yeah, that was a pretty clever play for him to stay alive. Not gonna lie. But we all know his game. His game. Okay, this is a good draw. No blocks. Okay. Play land. We just hold up. This way we have stutter, deprive, and foil. All of them. 3 counter spells. Please just die. Interesting game. I wonder what his options are. I have to see his video. Should check it out too, of course. Okay, he goes for High Tide, we just spell stutter. I wonder if he snaps the spell stutter or not. He doesn't. Okay, what is he trying to do? He tries to cruise. We just let it happen maybe, right? We have 2 counter spells. And this is not really about... Did he play land? Land. Cast High Tide. Doesn't play a land. So he can potentially have a lot of spells, right? But we're just gonna let this resolve, I think. This is probably a dumb idea. But he's limited or on mana. So that's why I want to do it this way. So he's got 4 lands. Plays the God of Fae. I'm not gonna let that happen. And we return... I guess we just return the Sanctuary anyway. Doesn't matter. We just deprive it. Okay, and now we just foil this thing. Yeah. Okay, so good games for 20 Dragon. Nice to get a win. And also nice to kind of avenge my loss against High Tide. Alright. We're gonna go right away to play game 2.